It's been longer than it ought to have been, but not terribly, I hope. To the 14 and a half people who still watch this channel for whatever reason, there's probably a certain percent of you that are robots as well, which is an interesting conversation to be had in and of itself, isn't it? We humans spend incredibly too much time being entertained by things other than themselves, other than ourselves. But now that we are entertaining them as well. Oh, the inevitable Marco Rubio. Little Marco. Little Marco Rubio. I can't remember how to say his name now. Poor bastard. I was thinking today about an uncle of mine. When I was 13, he took me and my cousin to New York City to see his apartment on Long Island. 15th floor. The little city I'm from doesn't have too many buildings even that tall. When he was just halfway through the building, like, very nonchalant about it all. It wasn't too long after Terminator 2 came out. And it's funny to look back on it now and remember what life was like without computer graphics. But my uncle, man, he was on the cutting fucking edge. Never seen. I had seen it before in the movies, but he had it in his little computer in his house. Apple of some sort. And I'll talk a lot of shit about Apple. The more you know me, but I'll tell you what. That was the coolest thing I had ever seen. Hands down. Hands down. And to this day, proportionate to the time that it had happened, it probably still is. At least one of them. Definitely one of them. That, it was, I don't even remember what it was. It was like this tube that was morphed into a different shape of a tube. But just that transition, it was just the hint of this, it was the same technology, the same process, and it wasn't colored. Didn't have the UV layering done the same. It was kind of just a model, but it's all hot. It was enough for me, believe you me. He's always been really good with computers, and I've admired his work. And now his son has quite talented in his own right. And I look forward to some amazing things from that young man. And as I enter into this new stage of my life, where I'm doing something that is a little of this and a little of that, and trying to put something together with it, I still see parts of that moment, that little 15-second transmorphication that has brought me to this moment. Now, said he ever